have the limited edition, the 25th anniversary edition of Cranium. Now, Cranium has always been a family favorite here, and they've turned it into a cool little birthday cake edition here. So I'm just going to open it up and show you what it looks like. It is a really high budget, and I like as well is this is a lot quicker than a typical game of Cranium, so it's quite nice, and everything's just contained inside this like cake here, so it's kind of cool. So you open this bit up and you've got everything really nicely set up in here. If I take the cards up, I'll lift it up and show you. Look, you've got your clay, you've got your pieces, you've got your timers, you've got your pens. It's very, very well set up. And this one here is a game for 2 teams. So you've got to play in 2 teams. It could be 2 teams of as many people as you want. Rules, you know, I like to break down the rules. Ultra simple. Super straightforward, nothing to get confused about, and it also has a cool QR code on to watch a video, which is really straightforward. And then you get another simple bit of rules in here, again really straightforward. That's just so each team can have one of those, and then this is the actual rules of the game. Really easy. Now, where it works is you take all your bits out, everything just fits in really nicely. It's been really well thought out. You take a pen, you take everything out like that, each team gets a pen, and you've got your little colour pieces here as well. But I don't need to do that because I've already built the top of it like this. And you've got your game here, and you've got your characters. That's the starting point, and it's nice because they like fit on top of these little cubes. So it's actually it's a really well made board. You've got your slot for your timer here as well. You've got your clay which sits there, and then when you've done with the bonus points here, you can like filter them away in there, and it's really satisfying because they just disappear in there. And then your cards, they go and they stand up into here like that, so you can take your cards out the correct way. It's actually probably one of the coolest setup games. Again, you've got your rule book here. I like to go into how we play it. Basically, it's the rules minus, we like to add in a few extra bits to make it a bit funner, but you start here, and we always make something up like the oldest person starts, or the person who did something first starts. So I'm going to roll the dice. It lands on a colour. If you get purple, it means you can pick. If you get another colour, it means you have to land on that spot. So I've got green, so I have to move, land on green, and I take the card out here like this, so you don't see the answers on the back. And you've got your card here. So we've got all play soundstage. This is what this is for, so you can quickly refer to this and find out what it is. Soundstage, 1 player on your team acts out clues using sound and gestures. Pretty self-explanatory. And you get these little bonus coins here. Each team starts with 4 bonus coins. On your turn, after you hear the names of the activity, you can put down a bonus coin. But you're not allowed to read this then do it. You can basically put down a bonus point before, and it means if you win, if I win with re-roll, it means I can roll and roll again if I'm not happy with it. So these are the categories that we have here. Green is like creative, acting. Red is math, yellow is English, and blue's like clay and drawing. So you've got creative, English, maths, acting. That's how it works, and they're all really fun. So for example, this one's the sound stage, then we've got odd couples, we've got a jargonaut, which is defining something, and then a sketching one. And if it says all play, that means if I'm playing, the enemy team can guess, and if they get it right, there's still the turn, and then they get to do an extra roll. So it's just really, really cool. And then you've got these little whiteboards here for the pens, and then you can write things on there like that, and the top of the pen comes with a razor as well. Super simple, super clean. It's just a really, really fun game. Now the rule we add in, here's the Play-Doh, so you can do some cool crafting. It's stayed fresh. We've had this for a very long time, so I like this set. And then of course you get your time, which you flip and you sit into there. And then when you use these, you slot them into there, which is quite satisfying as well. So everything has been very well thought out and made. It's a more rapid version of the traditional Cranium. So when you get to the end, and we play it, so if you get one right, you get to keep going, you get to keep going, you get to keep going to make it really stressful. And then if you get to the end, when you come in here, we put the player here, and then they have to do one of each of them before they win and take the victory. So yeah, it's super easy, super fun, no matter the age group, no matter the group, barbecue, party, kids, parents, adults, it doesn't matter. It's a fantastic game. This actually, I think, will be my top rated game of all time on like board games. OG Cranium was my favorite, and this just took it to the next level, made it more simple, made it more fun, made it more quick. I absolutely love it. Fully recommend, 10 out of 10.